About my background information on my mother's father and mother. My grandfather, Norman, had nicknamed the Body. I remember him very well. He was very tall, stood about 6 feet, and always stood very erect, just like my mother, if you recall. Always stood up very straight, ramrod. He had big mustache, big bushy mustache. And during the summers in the 30s, I would spend a week with him, bringing in the hay. And he was kind of he had a fetish for washing his feet 2 or 3 times a day in the brook. He would bring a towel with him and go down and take off his shoes and stockings and wash his feet in the brook. He did this pretty regularly. I never forgot it. He would let me take the horse, which he was called Napoleon. He only had 1 horse and a couple of cows at that time. And he did not actually live there. He and I would go back to my aunt's house, which was in the neighborhood, and spend the rest of our time there, where my mother and father were. But he would let me take the horse, hitch it up to a little 2-seater shay, take it into Videk, the local town, to pick up his mail. And I always thought I was steering the horse. I found out years later that the horse would always go to the post office by itself. It could have gone without anybody. And the horse would always come back by itself. But I thought I was always steering it. I loved to ride that horse, that shay. He was a good friend of Alexander Graham Bell, who used to come over once in a while in the evening, spend the evening with my grandfather in front of the fireplace. My mother could remember going to bed and seeing Alexander Graham Bell there, sitting there talking to my grandfather well into the night on many occasions. My Aunt Margaret told me just before she died at the age of 99 that Alexander Graham Bell would see her downtown, take her by the hand, and bring her in to get her an ice cream cone and walk with her while he visited people in town. She remembers that. She remembered that very clearly. My mother also remembers Alexander Graham Bell rowing a boat with his wife in the boat out on the lake. The wife was deaf and dumb, or very deaf. I forget which. And my grandmother was extremely smart or brilliant. She was particularly good at mathematics. She remembers people coming to the house with mathematical problems. They always come to her to help her solve it. Her sister was Sadie, who lived in Boston. I remember very well. During the war, the only letters I got on a regular basis were from Aunt Sadie, my grandmother's sister. Sadie had children too. There were Margaret and Mary and Archie and Billy. Billy was the dean of Northeastern University for 30 years. And the girls were nurses. And Archie himself taught mathematics or celestial navigation to naval officers during World War II. He retired after 40 years with the New Haven, New York Central Railroad. They're a very, very intelligent clan, the Kennedys. My two cousins, Anna and Elizabeth Betty. Ann now lives in Dedham, Mass. Betty lives in Buffalo. Betty became the superintendent of schools in that area, and Ann was the only woman to win 4 Danforth scholarships. She eventually ended up as president of the American Nursing Association back in the early 70s, and she became head of all nurses for the state of Massachusetts. And then when her husband had stroke, she left that position to become a professor at Boston University. She's now retired. She's in her middle 70s now.